period in human history where just because science can do something doesn't mean that science should do something.
GMO, genetically modified organisms. They take genes from one species and force it into the DNA of other species. And for the food we eat, or the pesticide-producing crops that produce their own toxic insecticide, that if a bug bites those plants, it breaks open the stomach and kills them. So they're creating new organisms that were not part of the evolutionary process.
In 1996, genetically engineered soy and corn were introduced into the American diet. Since then, numerous digestive disorders related to gut inflammation have been on the rise in the U.S. population. Is this just a coincidence?
The biggest single thing was reproductive failure. They'd have respiratory issues, things like pneumonia, for instance, and then they'd also get scours or diarrhea to the point, anyway, that they would succumb to death.
A pig farmer in Denmark switched to non-GMO soy in April 2011. Within 2 days, the piglet's serious and sometimes fatal diarrhea virtually disappeared.
I see a lot of children now is that kids come in with leaky guts. They're usually in an intestine, there should be tight junctions in the intestine. But these kids are coming in, their guts are not creating these tight junctions. The food they're eating is leaking into their bloodstream. They're creating an antibody response to those foods, and so they're coming in with food intolerances and food allergies.
And suddenly, in learning of this relationship between GMOs and food allergies, I finally had my answer. And literally within a 24-hour period, we cleaned out the entire kitchen.
One of the key factors that we teach is avoid all GMO foods.
One thing that's consistent in every single patient is removal of GMOs.
When I improve the quality of my patients' diets, meaning prescribing a non-GMO diet, prescribing organic food, their symptoms go away.
Genetically engineered organisms are really a product to sell people. And unless there's a company trying to push a product like that and gain money, there's no point in it.
That's because after 30 years and hundreds of billions of dollars of public and private investment, they haven't been able to come up with one thing in this food that actually helps the consumer. No better taste, no lower price, no more nutrition, nothing. Zip, zero, nada.
We have people all over this state that are working nonstop in communities, 151 leaders that are organizing their communities, they're educating their people. We understand what's going on now with government and with corporations.
No one has the right to play dice, to play roulette with the entire genetic integrity of life on the planet.